How? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
He likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in...
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color...
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
Can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm
Well,
crazy,
that sucks.
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Why, yes, you can. I feel like she's taking this whole reversing time thing awfully in stride. Like, you just saw somebody die, and you're like, oh, yeah, I can control time now, so that's a thing.
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Just
Because of
take
her
the selfie,
images of
girl.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally
When I
haunted
took
by
my
her.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max.
Listen, Kim Kardashian would not appreciate you saying
No,
that the
I'm
word
not
selfie
doing
is
this.
dumb. She has built a career
It's
around
weird.
the selfie. She even
tell.
released a book recently about the selfie, or it's
Your
about to come
generation.
So I
out.
can go
Something
back
to
in
do with
time.
selfies is about to come out in
Selfie
Kim K.
expression.
What
It's
if
a lot
that
of
girl
boobs on the
isn't
cover,
dead yet?
so some of you guys would be really into
Can I
it.
save
That
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I feel sick or I have to use the bathroom. Also, just before I make the decision, can anybody, or excuse me, did anybody else notice that her shirt says Jane Doe? It actually says Jane with a picture of a deer on it. And I was very confused for a second, and then I was like, oh, she's alternative and a hipster. So this is clearly what she went with.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need time to save that girl.
Daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I
Who
rewind
even
again
says that?
and give him the right answer?
Sad face. F off, girl. Sad face. I'll punch you in the face. How about that? Punch you in the face and then rewind it.
Max, since
That
you've
probably
captured
isn't
our
good,
interest
that
and
like
clearly
blood
want to join the
stuff shows
conversation,
up.
Can you
We're
please
probably gonna have
tell
like
us
an
the name of the
aneurysm
process
or
that gave
something.
birth to the first
That's gonna be the end of the game. I
self-portraits?
rewind time and die from a aneurysm.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Suck it, Victoria.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of that.
Well, it's
Guys,
time to
don't
go.
forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure,
Feted.
and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Who even thinks in puns like when somebody's dying? Sorry, Kate. Girl, what is wrong with you?
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
Kate has the most robotic voice ever. Oh my god. Becky, look at her butt. It is so flat and unimpressive.
I had my moment in the camera eye and...
Move, trick.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars...
Whatever. Okay, so I think the question he asked me the first time was pretty much why am I effing around with my photo? So we're gonna say I'm not avoiding.
Just
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Yeah,
exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Well, you know what? Hannah Montana says, life's what you make it, so let's make it right.
Was that Blackwell Academy?
You have just by participating. By putting yourself out there in the world.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson.
Skipping it.
Photography's future stars of...
Skipping it.
I'm on
Yes,
top
John
of it.
Lennon.
I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Of course you do, because I totally just manipulated time to give you the answer that you exactly wanted to hear. Because I am an awful person who thinks that I'm better than everybody because I am awkward.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Oh, we're gonna do this awkward jog. Let's go. Let's get going. Let's get going. Enter the potty.
Okay,
please.
Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Genius. Kitschy. That's the word for her, kitschy. Exactly, Miss Kitsch.
I can tell everybody
Whoa.
Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
Okay, so we're gonna
What are you
clearly
doing?
pull the fire alarm.
Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
People trying to control
Jesus.
me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this
Oh,
than drugs.
there's conveniently a hammer upon the
Ever
floor.
even missed your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Break it. Hurry. Yes.
No way.
Saved her.
Don't
Nailed
ever
it.
touch me again, freak!
Nailed it.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Girl, get
I
out
just
of the
saw a girl
bathroom.
get shot and then saved her.
This
What the
butterfly is
fuck is
awfully
going
calm
on?
under my presence.
Do not freak out.
Can I pick this up? I guess not. Let's go then.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use
Chill.
the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me
Sorry I
out.
had to
Then
pee,
trip
bro.
on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Yeah, your job is not to be all up in my face, policing when I have to pee. Next time I'll piss in your hat, and then you'll be really mad. What's up, bro? See you later. Should I go back and talk to him? Yeah, let's do that.
Principal
Let's
Wells
look at him
always looks
first.
so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he
Um,
hate me?
Which sweet tie is gonna go with this next gray suit? She thinks everybody
You look a
hates her
little
when people are
stressed out.
probably not thinking about her
Are
like
you
that.
okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You could
Can
always
you not
be
approach
upfront
me
with
like that?
Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I mean, you're not really creating a safe space for me. So I'm going to go ahead and I think we should report him because a gun is kind of a big deal. And I don't know. I'm not comfortable, like, keeping that information to myself. But on the flip side, his family apparently, like, runs this mother. And I am a little bit nervous about that. Because then, you know, people get, don't mess with their money.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family. And
Told you.
one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it?
So no.
After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Don't
Can I
wander
talk to him
around
again?
here. Get on outside.
Oh, I don't have the time. I don't trust him. These hoes ain't loyal. Bye, Felicia.
Hold on, Max.
Wha-
Come back here.
What do you want?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
No.
I'm just a little worried about my future.
Skipping it. I'm gonna hide the truth this time, because he doesn't seem
I
to
just
be
got
useful.
sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on you?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
I'm sorry that...
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
I don't know what to do. Everybody's acting like I don't have a functioning, like, vaginal region, and every time I say something about it, it's a lie. This is why we need to dismantle the patriarchy, because douches like Milk Dud right here don't believe me when I tell them stuff. You know what? F you, F this school, F my scholarship. I'm out. You don't deserve to know. I hope the guy shoots you. This is pretty. This is very beautiful indeed. Let's go... What the heck? Stop littering.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
She got It happens. Alright, so we're going to start over here. Hey, Trick, you're the one who kept walking on me. But I can't walk on you. I should kick you in the face. Hey, Hayden, what up?
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Of course not, never.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
I don't really care about this, so I'm going to ask what happened to her and then be done with the conversation.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Well, that was sufficiently not helpful. We did learn, though, that Max, while calling other people an elitist, is actually like an archetype of the awkward girl who resents anybody who is at all conventional. Bye, girl. I'm not a fan of you.
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That it is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
See, he seems like genuinely interested in your existence. Not like he wants to bang, but he just seems like he would be a nice guy. While you, like, sit up and hate on him and his crew. I mean, Victoria's a huge B word, but, like...
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
Oh, shut up. Hey, girl, what you doing over here? Let me holler
Hi,
at
Miss
you.
Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Why is her voice so Aunt Jemima? All she needed to do at the end of that was say, Oh, Jesus, fix it.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
Lesbian.
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
She has a black power fist on her sweater.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Was that an Orwell reference? I do believe it was. We'll sign for that.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
We will see you at the next Black Power meeting, girl. Yo, Brooke, what you doing? Yo, Brooke, what you doing?
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Actually, no, not at all.
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Ooh, you will not talk down to me like that, homie. Let's search through her stuff.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
We're gonna backtrack a little bit and rehab this conversation with this trick.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Oh, I guess I didn't go back far enough. No. I will not be attacked by you.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess.
Yes.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Am I controlling this? No. Am I? No. I'm trying to. Black power! Over it. Bye, Felicia. Who's texting me? Don't ignore this message. Hello? Sorry, running late. Insane day. I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool. You'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. Hope so. Bye-bye.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
No, I'm busy. He's gonna have to wait. I'm trying to make friends.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish.
Can I snap a pic then, or nah?
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too
I saw
fast.
Bro over there I need to get to know.
And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Girl, you are giving me Bella Swan realness right now, and that is not a good thing. Oh, hi. Can I talk to you guys? Hi, Stella. Who are you? Trick?
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
And you're the one with the dead eyes.
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too.
Yeah.
His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell Hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy.
That.
If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
You are wearing a green beret in the front of your hair like a 5-year-old girl. Please stop.
Now that you mention it, he doesn't respond to Victoria's flirting. That means he has good taste.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him.
Ooh.
Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Spill
Not
the
really.
tea, girl.
I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like
Why did they
Victoria.
spell it like that?
Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
And how she used to get down with the get down. You sound jealous about it.